They didn't want a girl, so they gave her nothing. She decided to go and get everything for herself. This isn't just a story. It is a testament to the incredible strength of the human spirit when it is pushed to its absolute limit. I met Serena at a charity gala a few years ago. She was the guest of honor, a picture of elegance and power, radiating a quiet confidence that drew everyone in. Later that evening, she shared a story with me that I've never forgotten. It started in the small, remote village she grew up in. She told me her father refused to even acknowledge her birth. While the village celebrated the arrival of sons, her birth was met with silence. Her name was an afterthought, whispered instead of announced. She was the daughter they never wanted. As she grew up, the divide between her and her brother became a chasm. He was the family's pride, destined for greatness. He was sent to a prestigious private school in the city, his future paved with gold. Serena, on the other hand, was sent to the same city, but for a very different reason. At just 14, she was put on a bus with a small bag and a few coins, sent to work as a maid for a wealthy family. Her wages were sent back home to fund her brother's education. She was an investment, but not in herself. She was a tool for her brother's success. The city was a lonely, overwhelming place. For years, she worked from dawn until dusk, scrubbing floors and washing dishes. Her own dreams locked away. But in the quiet moments of the night, a fire began to burn within her. She started saving every spare coin she could, hiding it away. She taught herself to read and write using discarded newspapers. She learned about business by listening to the conversations of the family she served. She realized that while her family had given her nothing, the world was full of opportunities if she was brave enough to take them. With a handful of savings, she started a tiny side business. She would use her one day off a week to buy small handcrafted goods from local artisans and sell them at a small market stall. Her eye for quality and her honest, warm demeanor made her a quick favorite. People didn't just buy from her. They connected with her. Her little stall grew, and then it grew some more. She eventually saved enough to rent a small storefront. That one store, born from desperation and fueled by sheer will, was the first seed of what would become a global retail brand. Serena's company became a phenomenon, known not just for its products, but for its ethical practices, for empowering the very artisans she started out with. She built an empire from the ground up, brick by brick, her name becoming synonymous with success and integrity. But she never forgot where she came from. She never forgot the little girl who was told she was worthless. Decades after she was sent away, Serena returned to her village. Not in a quiet arrival, but as a celebrated philanthropist. She didn't come back for revenge. She came back to bring change. She built schools, clean water systems, and a modern community center. And her final project, the crown jewel of her return, was a state-of-the-art hospital, the first of its kind in the entire region. And here's where the story comes full circle. Not long after the hospital opened, her aging father fell gravely ill. The local clinics couldn't help him. The only place that had the technology and doctors to save his life was the new hospital. The very hospital built by the daughter whose existence he had once refused to acknowledge. He was treated in a ward bearing her name. She paid for all his care, ensuring he received the best treatment possible. When I asked her how that felt, she didn't show any trace of bitterness. She simply said, "He gave me my life, even if he didn't want to. In return, I gave him his." Forgiveness isn't about forgetting what they did to you. It's about not letting what they did define you. Serena's story isn't just about success. It's a powerful lesson in rewriting your own narrative. She wasn't just the unloved daughter. She became the savior of the village that cast her out, proving that your worth is never determined by who refuses to see it. It's determined by what you build, what you give, and the grace you show along the way. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, please like and subscribe for more inspiring content. See you next time.